Hi, and welcome to video number 8, Marketing. So you're pretty much done with this video series, but you need to find out where your clients are hiding so that you can get the clients to your site or you can approach the clients. Now it varies because it differs between online and offline. In terms of online, we're going to do some keyword research by looking in forums, and you can use tools like Market Samurai. I might show you just so that you can see, but I'll use other keyword tools as well. Offline, local businesses, marketing, and finding clients. The secret for offline businesses, even online businesses too, is to look for businesses that are already advertising in PPC. Now, if they're already advertising in PPC, that tells you that they're already interested in marketing. So if you've approached them, and there probably have been lots and lots of other people that have approached them as well. So you generally want to use some offline businesses as guinea pigs first, build your case studies, and then approach more businesses. In fact, what I've done over the years is I have pretty much taken a few local businesses, people that I know that run businesses, and say, hey, I want to do some marketing for you because I want to use you as a case study. So what I did was I took them, did the research, started marketing for them, and brought in some customers, brought in some leads, and then I use them as case studies. So when I approach people in that same niche, then I can say, hey, I did some marketing for so-and-so who is in the health insurance broker business. And then I go approach another person in that health insurance brokering business. Or I do something for a realtor locally, and then I use that as a case study. I say, hey, I did a case study for I did a marketing for your competitor over here, or I did it for your colleague, or so forth. Generally, if you find people who have a large influence in the market, that's the type of people that I try to go after, because if they have a large influence in the market already and you do marketing for free for them and you use them as case studies, then everybody else is probably going to want to use your marketing consultation services, and that makes you stand out. So that is the key for having a unique selling proposition, is to go out there, do some marketing work for free. Yeah, that might lose you a couple weeks, but in the long run, it'll gain you, more money. It'll help more people to be convinced of your services. So with that said, let me show you by going to Google. We'll do some tactics on finding clients for online and offline. I'm going to show you 2 different ways to finding clients. And you can use this method for online clients and offline clients. What I want you to do is go to whatever internet browser you have, go to google.com first, then open up another tab. And if you're in the United States, I would recommend yellowpages.com. Yellowpages.com is pretty much like a phone book. So if you're in the UK or Asia or anything like that, you probably have some sort of thing like the Yellow Pages. Now, first of all, I'm going to show you google.com. I'm going to stick with the plumbing, or let's say plumbers, and then you want to put the city and state that you're located in, Greenville, South Carolina. And then at the top, all of these at the top are pretty much people that pay most of the money. You'll notice that it's filled with ads on the bottom. But the people at the top usually pay a good amount of money. So since I'm in Greenville, MrRooter.com, Rotorooter.com/Greenville, Service Magic. These are good. These are people that I can go to. Now I definitely don't want to click on their ad, because otherwise they're going to have to pay money, but just go to these websites below. So these are good clients because they're already paying money for pay-per-click advertising. The fact that they're already paying money for advertising, they're more open to marketing consultants and for you to help them, versus somebody who you just contact out of nowhere and begin to talk to them and things like that. So you're aiming for people who are already investing money in Google AdWords and Yellow Pages and so forth. So another thing I can do is do plumbing contractors, Columbia, South Carolina, or Greenville, South Carolina. Let's see, Greenville. And then I'll see what kind of things I get. As you can see, I got rotorooter.com at the top, and we saw that earlier. If I scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see some ads here as well. And these are usually ads. Some of these ads are local, some of these ads are not local. But if sometimes you go here, you'll see some ads as well on the side here. So Roto-Rooter, Roto-Rooter, Roto-Rooter. And most likely if they're here, that means that they paid a good amount of money versus over here to be listed on this site, to have their image shown and everything like that. So this is a good starting point. I can guarantee you some of these people have people already, going after them. So I would recommend, to penetrate the market, is to find one of their competitors, use them as a guinea pig, or even go after these guys and do it for free. Some of these places have their own marketing consultants, in-house and things like that. But, that's a great way to penetrate the market, is to find a big competitor or another one of these competitors, use them as a guinea pig, create your case study, and then show them that you are the plumber marketing consultant or whatever consultant that you're going after. So those are two methods, very, very easy to use. As you can see, find the companies that are already investing money, and that's your key.